This is P. We're back. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe now. That way you can stay up to date with all my latest unboxing and review videos. So today is June the 20th, 2022, Monday. We got a nationwide holiday, so a lot of people are off of work today, hopefully. Yesterday was Juneteenth, which represents 1865 freedom, slavery for my ancestors, a lot of us, especially in the South, especially if you're brown, black, anything like that, African American. So it's just a time to reflect and have it as a national holiday. We already know it, but just to be aware and to know, can you picture being a slave in the summertime now, being forced to do something that you don't want to do? And more than that, not having any freedom or any knowledge. It's crazy. So moving forward, this is a channel that typically surrounds sneakers unboxings, reviews, information, first impressions, but also blend in unboxings of electronics, supplements, fragrances, and sometimes I can upload some vlogs for you guys. So yeah, and of course a few pickups here and there. So check out my previous videos, but right now we're getting ready to get right into the unboxing of the Jordan 4 Infrared for 2022 June. Monday morning, we're ready to check it out. I just received these yesterday. Shout out to OG McGee, Justin, for letting me get this pair for the low, like basically retail. But it was retail. And, we've been doing these sneakers, clothes, fragrances, music since high school. So it's in the DNA. And I bring some of these videos for you guys, just in case you want to get into the sneaker game as a buyer or consumer, maybe build a collection, maybe get your first pair, maybe you're saving up for them, or maybe you're stacked up with some cash, got some credit cards or whatever, and you want to start a business in reselling sneakers. So that way you can sort of see and have a little knowledge of what you're selling or what you're buying first. If you don't know, we're talking Michael Jordan. You know the name. You look, you see Jordan's on feet. But depending on your location, or if you're in a rural area or something like that, there may not be a lot of your friends or peers that wear these Jordans. But you like the style, maybe you've been seeing them on YouTube, on TV, or maybe at the gym or something like that. We're talking Michael Jordan, greatest of all time. Number one at the top. Shout out to the Golden State Warriors for locking in a championship. Steph Curry and the team in his 4 rings. But right now, all of those guys was inspired by Michael Jordan's game. There's no denying it. Slam dunk, crossover, defense, his position, 6 championships, 2 three-peats, which means you made it to the playoffs 3 times in a row, made it to the finals 3 times in a row, 3 seasons in a row, and won 3, like out of all the teams. It's crazy. So that's why when we think of these sneakers, we're thinking Michael Jordan, we're thinking an icon, we're thinking of someone that came from UNC, North Carolina University, played basketball there, got a championship, entered his rookie season with the Chicago Bulls, draft pick, amazing player. Of course, the deals are going to come on the table. So we linked up with Nike and created this brand where they release a certain model each year. We used to get these cards in the boxes. Oh yeah, we're talking about this guy right here, Michael Jordan. So the 3 represents the Jordan 3, which was 1988. But we're going to take it to the Jordan 4, 1989. But these are the models, the main ones. Alright, so the Jordan 4 is going to be right here. That's the white cement, which retroed in 2016. So, we're going to talk about OG colorways. Yeah, original colors that Michael Jordan actually wore on the court when he was playing with the Chicago Bulls. So it had to match his team colors, which is red, black, and white, right? So, with his signature shoe, he had Tinker Hatfield, which started designing these sneakers, air units in them. It was all surrounding air. So, as a youth, you know, seeing someone you're inspired by to play like, and to see these sneakers, something you've never seen before, with air units and hang tags, and you know, just the design of these colorways. We're talking the white cements, white and gray. We're talking about the breads, and these are like real names, which means the black and red Jordan 4s. We're also talking about the Chicago's, which is white, red, and black. But moving fast forward all the way to 2022, we have these new colorways that's emerging for the Jordan 4. And check out my review on the Jordan 4 Military Black, which I'm getting ready to show you guys in a second. As a comparison. But right here is the infrared silver box with the retro flight in cursive, with the infrared Jumpman in the middle. And I like how for 2022, there's several releases. Check out my videos of where they're really doing different things with these boxes, which is cool if you're stacking them in your sneaker room or your closet or under your bed or anywhere where you have them organized. It's good that they're actually doing designs. I mean, you have the gloss black with the flight, and right here is the information. So I had to go for 10 and a half. So these are definitely for sale. By the way, check out my eBay store, P.oastman. Check me out. My Instagram handle is the same, P.oastman. And you can hit me in the DM if you're interested in these. Air Jordan 4 Retro, dark gray, infrared. That's basically it. So in men's, the United States, this is a 10 and a half, which converts to a size 12, I think, for the ladies. Yeah, I think this is going to convert to a size 12 for the ladies. Yeah. For the women out there that likes the Jordans as well. So we're going to flip the lid. And I have the cement paper. The inside of the box is this bright infrared. Big Trez on the beat. Trez Young. Alright, so if you're trying to get sneakers, right? You have to be strategic. You gotta have a game plan for release date. So that means you're gonna want to have a Nike account set up. You're also gonna want to at least have Champs, Foot Locker, Hibbett's, Dick's Sporting Goods, Finish Line, just to start if you want to order online. And those are the retail stores you're going to want to go to. If you want to be a reseller, you got to get up early. You got to know the release dates. There's usually a release on Saturdays, and then we're getting releases throughout the week. You got to stay on it. Build you a team of the same interest, you know, so you guys can work together. For the females, males, the youth, no matter what the age is. Hit up the outlets, build some relationships with the management team and sales associates. That way you can communicate and network and try to get your hands on these, like I said, for personal use, or if you want to be a reseller, maybe eventually open up your own boutique, maybe multiple in the future. So hopefully this video inspires you guys. And also know what's going on in the tax world when you're transacting with individuals as far as Cash App, Zelle, PayPal, all of that. The infrared. So now that I'm really looking at these, first of all, when I first saw images of these earlier in the year, on the release calendar for the upcoming sneakers, I wasn't a fan of these at all, even though the Jordan 4 is one of my favorite silhouettes. I mean, you had the visible air unit. On the OG colorways, you used to have Nike right here, but this is Jordan brand, so you got the Jordan emblem, Jumpman. You used to have Nike Air on the back, which you still see that on some of the retros. You got the little honeycombs right here in infrared. You have the mesh to make the sneaker light. Think about it, this is a 1989 model. Some of you guys wasn't even born yet. Maybe your parents was. And you're getting something like this that's fire. The materials are fantastic. You got a lot of suede and nubuck materials. The ankle supports are black. Got this little pull tab in the back. Rubberized Jumpman in gray. The Jordan Jumpman right here in infrared, flight, black. The color blocking is crazy. I mean, white, gray, black, infrared up here, and it's herringbone traction. You got the dark gray, medium gray for the stars right here. You got the white, you got the hits of black, all the way around the back. You got the light gray right here, going across the front, toe box area, and your dark gray throughout. Then you get dark gray going into the upper, the black laces. I mean, these are fire. I think this is great for a nighttime or fall sneaker, early fall, like back to school. All right, so these retailed for, I think, 190 bucks. No, I take it back. I think these retail for 200 bucks. So with taxes and shipping, you're looking at like $220. Unless you have military discounts. Yeah, so overall, the sneaker looks good. I think what sets it off is the black laces. Black flat laces, and this is a stock lace because these are DS. On the interior, it's black, and the insole is red with the black Jumpman. And behind the tongue, it's usually upside down with the Air Jordan. So, I've had a lot of Jordan 4s, like I said. It's my favorite, probably tied with the Jordan 11. And my favorite Jordan 4s are the white cements, along with the breads. I've had both of them. I no longer have them. Should have kept them. But those are OG colorways. This is a new retro colorway for 2022. So I'm gonna have to give these. All right. So first impressions, 9.5, but my rating has to go down to an 8.9 in comparison to all the other Jordan colorways that's released throughout the years. So it's right there at a 9, which is great on a scale of 1 to 10. But 8.9, almost a 9. But yeah, I definitely like the materials. So let's do a quick comparison of versus for another recent Jordan 4 release. This box feels heavier. So I secured a pair of these. Check out my unboxing video of these. I sort of like what they're doing with the Jordan boxes, giving it that nostalgia. So yeah, the black with the silver splat throughout. Alright, so we can flip the lid. These are the military black. In my size, 9.5, true to size. I suggest going true to size. But as far as comfort, Jordan 4s are very comfortable. They're going to fit plush on your feet. It's going to not be breathable though, so because there's no real perforation. But as far as comfort, they're comfortable for a model from 1989. They're not super lightweight like a lot of these new sneakers, and the technology is just different now. Yeah, this is my vibe right here. I haven't saw these in a few days since I reviewed them. Like, these almost seem like an OG colorway because it's easy to match up. Military black, white, black, light gray. These are fire flames. Now these are 9.7. Only reason why they're not a 10, they're a 10 as far as materials, craftsmanship, but they're not OG with the Nike Air on the back. And if I was to put these beside the white cements, nah. Very close though. These are, in my opinion, better than the 2021 white Oreos, which I passed on, but I know the materials was plush. But we're talking about soft, plush leathers. The grain of leather is just so soft. And this black and white is just easy to match up. This is your spring, summer, and fall sneaker. You gotta keep them clean. Like with both of these, you definitely want to spray something, a waterproof propellant spray to protect your nubuck across the front. These are fire though. Just totally different. And I'm actually looking ahead at a lot of the Jordan 4 releases. I think I want all of them. At least a review for you guys. Hi. So, yeah, you definitely want to get a protectant for these sneakers right here. A lot of nubuck materials. Let's do a size comparison with the 9.5 and the 10.5. It's not a lot of difference. You can definitely see that the infrared is the larger sneaker. What? Is this the rear view? Yes, different materials on the tongue. Like on the back of this tongue, you're gonna get more of a, I don't even know what kind of material this is, but it's super soft. And the leather is super soft. Yeah. But this is gonna be more like a plush cotton. Alright, so the versus battle. The military black versus your infrared. Dark gray infrared. Which one are you rolling with? Comment below. Comment below if you haven't, saw these sneakers before, or this is your first time really seeing a video of Jordan 4s in depth. Like I said, when you think sneakers, you want to think the fit. So it means go true to your size. If you don't really know your size for Jordans, go to a store, just do it old school style. Ask to try on a pair. If you do know your size, for the Jordan 4s, you want to go true to size. Like for me, I wear 9.5. Sometimes I can wear a 9, depending on how I lace them, the socks, what type of floor that I'm walking on, or going to spend a lot of time on, how long I'm wearing the sneaker. All of that goes into play. I could wear a size 10. I don't know about the 10.5 though. It don't look too large, but I think I'm just gonna stick with my size. And that's what my advice for you guys is. Unless you have to have this sneaker, you can go a half size down or a half size up. I don't know about a full size, unless your feet are still growing and you're at that age. You're just gonna put them in the stash and hopefully be able to wear them by Christmas.
Yeah, snoogin'.
Say what? Say what? The window, which is gonna be your visible air bubble right here. And like I said, a lot of the Jordan 4s used to come with like a keychain with the Jumpman on it or Nike Air. Alright. Alright, so I'm gonna finish off the video with a few pickups from Marshalls. And I've only got a few items this time. And usually I do like these Marshall hauls. We're talking Marshalls, TJ Maxx, Ross, where you can get a lot of steals. So yeah, a little tiny bag. One item is missing. I had a Carolina Blue Under Armour dry fit t-shirt. Shout out to my friend Troy. He just copied it from me, so unable to show it for the video. But I have other colors of the same style. So Marshalls, you can get a bunch of brand name apparel for the low. If you don't really know about Marshalls, they carry apparel, sneakers, fragrances, things for infants, pets, sports supplies, a lot of different accessories, electronics, seasonal items, toys, household items, whether it's bathroom, kitchen, or exterior home items as well. So you get a variety. And usually, like for me, is one locally, another like 30 minutes away, another one an hour in both directions. If you're on vacation somewhere, like let's say you live in a country area where everything's spread out, and you're like, Marshalls, what's that? Next time you go on vacation, you got some time. If you're in an area that's populated or a city, just Google it. And it's a great way for, especially if you're doing school shopping or if you're looking for apparel for the holidays, for Christmas, for all the women out there that like to shop. There's a lot of people locally that still haven't been to Marshalls, they just don't know. You know Belk, you know Macy's, but if we're talking apparel, you definitely can save a lot. So check out my previous videos, especially for all the women out there and they're shopping for their kids, their boyfriend, stuff like that. Alright, so the first item is going to be this dark green dry fit by Under Armour. I sort of like this color, it's unique. Got the hit of the white Under Armour emblem on the upper back, and the Under Armour emblem on the left upper of the chest. And with this type of material, this stretch and this dry fit material is super thin, breathable. It helps hold the moisture in from sweating a lot, helps keep you cool. In the fall and winter, it makes for a great undershirt, but if you're going to be active at the gym or outdoors or any type of physical activity, get you some dry fits. And this was $16.99. And Contemporary, 28 bucks. I was trying to see if it has the original Under Armour tag. Yeah. So the regular price was $35. And at Marshall's, it's hit and miss. These items I'm showing you, I just got last week. This week it may be different items, different brands, and depending on where you live. And it's good to build those store relationships if you live local to one. Maybe you get one of your friends that may work there or somebody, an acquaintance, can text you when the shipments come in. But if not, you can call and say, hey, did you guys get a shipment in today? Do you got some new items stocked? And I'm sure the sales associate's team or manager will definitely let you know before you make a trip. But I can basically see through this. So that's how thin it is, which is great. These are great for vacation. Alright, so definitely be wearing this soon. And they're so thin, they're easy to pack. So you fold these up, I mean, you can basically ball this large in your hand, but you can fold it up. Easy to wash, wash in cold water. You can dry these, they won't shrink. If you wear them enough, I'm sure some things may fade or whatever. But anyway, this is going to be the gold one, which reminds me of the Lakers color gold, the black Under Armour. It's sort of like a rubberized texture. You have it in black. The back, $16.99. I can wear extra large too, but I just rather keep it snug so I don't catch on anything if I'm active at the gym. 35 bucks. This color is great for the spring and summer. You got like this little flap right here on the corner. Alright. Let's see what else we got. Yeah, a lot of times when I go to Marshall's, it's Under Armour, Nike, Ralph Lauren, Reebok. I like to find those brands. If it's bottoms such as pants or jeans, I like to go to Levi's 511s, 36 by 30 in the length. For shorts and active shorts or dry fit shorts, I go with the large. So yeah, check out my previous videos. You smash and Marshall. But yeah, so I got this little New Balance dry fit hat. In my previous video, I picked up a New Balance dry fit t-shirt and the shorts to go with it. So this is the hat to match. New Balance dry with the strap on the back, adjustable strap. Reflective New Balance right here on the front. Flat bill, bendable. $8. What? Once again, these make for great gifts. Super thin, if you're gonna be outside. And you're already tanned and you don't want the extra tan. You don't want the burn. Have some head protection on, and from the mosquitoes too. Lastly, oh yeah, this is fire. Columbia dry fit in black. Columbia right here on the chest in gray. The sleeve, you have this mint. My head's hard. And you know what? I just reviewed the tie-dye Jordan 1 lows, which is white, black, and mint. This would go crazy. Let's see. Alright, the size is this, 19 bucks. $50, size large. Great for the fall. Yeah. So they actually had a gray one that I almost got. Oh yeah, and it's tagless. Last week they had like a light gray with the Columbia going down the sleeve like in a powder pink. But I actually hung it back up because the cashier had me waiting while she was on the phone. I was like, dang. So I'm glad I got this one instead. Alright, so that wraps it up for the Jordan 4 Infrared. Hope you enjoyed the video. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Till next time, peace. Whoa. Subscribe and share. What? Let's go.
Next time, before you open your mouth to me.